value pick when I look at the card. I'm going to take Corey Anderson at plus 125 and run with Corey Anderson in this fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Corey Anderson, 11-4. He's definitely a bigger, taller guy. He's got him by 5 inches here. A lot longer reach, 79 inches to 73.5. But, Ilir Latifi is just a stocky dude, just a lot more stocky. But so you think Anderson can hang with this guy, huh?
I think so, yeah. I really do. And, again, Corey Anderson's going to give you a great fight, a stinker, but he's coming off 2 good victories, right? And I think he's getting back on the train here, going to move it forward. I don't think Latifi's got that knockout power, so he's going to have to either take it the distance to beat Corey Anderson and let the judges do it, or somehow slip into a choke, right, by mistake by Anderson. But ultimately, Latifi, if he wins this, it's going to go to the judges. But I could see Corey Anderson really outboxing him and moving him pretty quick.
It looks like Corey goes the distance a little bit more often here.
He does. And that's what it is, But he fights great fighters, right? He doesn't fight tin cans. And that's the thing with him. He's not going to fight tin cans. So those guys are all tough, right? And you can see some of these guys get a lot of hype and they're fighting tin cans. And then when they go fight somebody big, they get their teeth kicked in. So, look, Corey Anderson's got a ton of experience here. So I'm going to run with Corey in this fight. Get you some plus money there.
All right. Well, I like it, man. And I was actually kind of thinking you were going to go with Latifi myself. So it's nice to little surprise there. And, makes me definitely think a little bit more about the Corey Anderson side. Anything else real quick?
Yeah, we got one last fight here. Uriah Hall's minus 110 against Bevan Lewis at minus 120. Okay. There's not much tape on Bevan Lewis, but there is a ton of tape on Uriah Hall. Uriah started his career with the Ultimate Fighter show, right? He was knocking people out and sending them to the hospital. Man, it was the greatest thing you'll ever see on TV. It was so much fun to watch. In the final, he lost to Gastelum, but no worries. He was going to go in the UFC and be really special. Man, the guy just hasn't taken off, right? He's had some good wins. He's also had some really bad losses. He's lost 4 out of his last 5, right? And I believe that he has his back against the wall, right, where he can get cut if he loses this fight with the organization. He can get cut. And to me, when somebody has their back against the wall, the greats find a way to win, right? And if he wants to be considered back one of the top of the guys in the UFC, he's going to have to come out here and prove it and win this fight. So it is a minus 110 situation for him right now, but I think Uriah needs this fight in the worst race, so I'm running with him on this one and making sure that he's going to stay here in the UFC.
Oh, that's an early prelim fight.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I thought you might. I thought you were going to go with the Chiesa fight. So,
Michael Chiesa, yeah,
Chiesa, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like Chiesa at all. I mean, he's just a disappointing fighter. I need to see more on him before I start laying any type of American money on the guy. I just, unimpressive to me, and all I hear is a hype train of how great the guy is, and for me to lay that much wood with him, I'm going to pass. And the other guy, Carlos Condit, is just way past his prime. He's another guy that should be out of the fight business, so that's a fight I'm not going to touch.
Okay, gotcha. No, fair enough, my man. Well, hey, Danny, thank you so much for coming on, breaking down some of your NFL plays and UFC 232. If you guys have any questions for Danny about this full event or about anything in the NFL, please tweet him at Cub Fan Danny. Thanks again, my man.
You got it, man.
All right, everyone, thank you very much. Please tweet us at The Odds Breakers if you have any questions about the show or if you're a handicapper and would like to contribute. Have a fantastic weekend. Go get some winners.